Okay, guys, I want to give you guys a quick little update on the raffle and share another little project that's inside the raffle that I would like to be doing. Now, what I'm going to do within the raffle to help try to burst some spots coming up in the raffle, we have been lucky enough. I kind of redid some things, guys. Within the raffle. Here's the raffle sheet and all the numbers. Kind of doing some things to try to get more people involved. Try to raise as much as we can for Richard's session. For Richard's family and stuff to help him out. So what I've done is here's all the numbers that we're doing. I've been keeping track of, I redid some things. I've been keeping track of who's paid and what day, how much they paid, what their spots were. And we've been gracious enough to have gentlemen donating free spots. So I highlighted the yellow stuff. Those are all free spots. We've had questions already given away in some of the free spots. But in order to raise some money, I wanted to do something different. This right here, I can't show you that page. Let me see. Make sure I get to the right page. Alright, I made up a thing like Wheel of Fortune. This time, it's a phrase. Here are the letters that we're going to pick. Alright? What I'm doing is whoever solves the puzzle, whoever solves this whole puzzle, will win a pretty clean 1979 Cadillac promo from Johan. It still has the emblem. It's very, very clean. I have several of these kits, guys. These are the national promo from Johan. Mm-hmm. You're looking at about a $45 to $50 promo on who you purchase it from. There is a little bit of wear on the rear bumper right there, but where the wear is, that's where you guys can detail it for like your bumper impact strip. This one here is the 79 version. I have several 79, so I thought I'd pull this 79 out. It will come with the box and everything, but here's what we're doing. The words are $5 a piece. So you buy $5, like say whatever you guys enter, we'll go over here, we'll put down, you'll still get a spot in the raffle, you can still pick your spot in the raffle. The money is still going to the 50-50 pot for Richard. But what we're trying to do is just trying to generate more money. So if you come in here and you pay $5, $10, $20, whatever you guys want to pay, I decided talking it over with Pete from Scale World. We're going to start this right now. So anybody that pays after today, this is what we're going to start doing. You're going to be able to pick a letter. We're going to try to do it like on Wheel of Fortune. Though your valves ain't free here, guys, you're going to have to pay for your valves. So, it is a phrase. Now, I want to see if Ryan from See No Evil Builds will pop in here. I posted this up on Facebook. We have 8 free spots right now, guys. We have 8 free spots right now. I want to thank Butch from Full Throttle Customs, Casey from Slowly Models, and David Goodwin. They've all donated spots. Okay, now that Ryan's here, all right, on Facebook, I asked Ryan, does anybody want to win a free spot in the raffle and a free letter from here? Ryan was the only one that answered. So Ryan's answer was not correct. So here is the question that I asked Ryan. What is sometimes, look, I even wrote it down, Ryan, so I'm not changing the wording. What sometimes is rubbed on, sometimes is sticky, other times used when wet? So the question is, what is sometimes rubbed on, sometimes sticky, and other times used when wet? No. That is not right, James. You're almost, John. You're so close. What is sometimes rubbed on, what is sometimes rubbed on, sometimes sticky, and other times used when wet? Todd, you got it. All right, so let's where's my pen? Good, Todd, you got that one. All right, now I'm gonna mark down one of the free spaces, one of the free giveaways. All right, and then Todd, pick a number, bud. Here's your updated numbers. Go ahead and pick a number. And this is all the open spots. So close, John. I had to go with the correct answer, bud. Todd, go ahead and pick a 72. Todd wants to pick 72. He must be using his age. Todd, what's your last initial? I forgot. Got you, bud. All right, right there, number 72. Now, let's pick a letter. Pick a letter of the alphabet, Todd. T. All right, T is out. All right, there you guys go. We got it in there, Todd. And the T is marked out. All right, like I said, the words to guess the Wheel of Modeling, it's $5 a letter. But you're getting put in for a chance to win the Cadillac. You still have a chance to win the main raffle, the Buick Regal. And you still are going to be subjected to the spots that you pick. You'll still be able to, to win some of these great prizes we have in there. Guys, a situation has came up. I'm leaving it up to John from Gap Hill Speed Shop. Butch was the first one to buy 50 spots and to receive the kit that John has donated. Butch had replied to go ahead and redonate the kit. I think it's only fair that the kit goes to Skylar Joella, who was the next person to buy 10 spots. And I left it to John's discretion. So that kit is already gone. That kit is already gone. But Todd, you're number 72 in the raffle. You picked the letter T. Okay. Skylar, once you see this video, you might be at work right now. Please contact John over there at the Gap Hill Speed Shop, and you guys exchange your information, and the kit will come to you. Ryan from See No Evil Builds, he was the only one that won a gift package from Chip and Lisa at Extreme on our last raffle. He got that raffle, he got that package yesterday, and some pretty nice stuff. I'm jealous that I wasn't part of that, but he'd got some nice sweet stuff. We seen David post a video up. David got the rusted out station wagon. I feel bad that the front wheels popped off, but he assured me that it's something that he can repair. And if it's something that can't be repaired, Dave, please don't hesitate to let me know, and we'll get you something. We'll get you something in exchange. I did, and I'm sorry, Ryan, but I did buy Chip and Lisa out of their Protect. But they got more stuff coming in. I have a few more sizes to pick up. But Scaled World and Mr. Mini Dreams are getting together. We are going to make some more packages. Okay, John. That's great, bud. And we're going to be making up some packages. And you guys seen with my... you guys had seen with my tutorial on the 5-point harness and how we make them belts. Pete from Scaled World ordered this as something that we can... Pete at Scaled World and I... well, Pete, I'm doing the braided hoses with Scaled World, and the Scaled World themselves. Oh my God, John. Dude, John has... If he's not teasing me, John has one hell of a kit, guys. It's bringing in almost $100, this kit is. Just the kit by itself. It is the Tamiya Sierra RS500 GRA kit. And it's the black Texaco version. Jesus, John. Damn it. It is a great kit. It's well sought after, guys. One I would love to have. But getting back to this, Pete at Scaled World saw the tutorial that we was doing for you guys with the 5-point harness, and this will be in the raffle too at a later point. I don't know if I'll add it into this 50/50 or if we'll wait till the next raffle. But this is an item that ScaledWorld.net purchased from Chip and Lisa at Extreme, and it will be a new product being donated in. As you guys can see, John has offered up a second kit and a third kit. This is not just, I've getting emails, guys. I don't want to call people out, but I'm getting emails. A few people don't understand why I'm trying to raise, like if we sold all 102 spots in this raffle, they don't understand how I could ask $500 for that Buick Regal. I'm not asking for $500 for that Buick Regal, guys. I'm asking for funds to switch back and to give back to you guys in general, in total. And like I said, this raffle alone is going a 50/50 pot. Half the money I will keep, and it is getting PayPal. If you guys don't know the PayPal address, it is being PayPal to Scaled World. It's not being PayPal to me personally. It's being PayPal to Scaled World. And from Scaled World, We are purchasing, like I said, I purchased a large lot of wheels from Japan. I purchased, you know, we got 50 some dollars. Where's my receipt? We have $42.50, and this is just for the braided lines. This ain't including the other stuff we have coming. And you know, I got the baggies here, guys. We're going to be making some gift bags. I'm taking the back of this right here. I'm taking this to FedEx. We're going to make several copies of this. That way, within your package, you'll know what size all the wires are in and everything. This is not just for me to profit off of, guys. I'm not trying to take advantage of any of you. I'm trying to give you a chance to donate what you can. I put it at $5, so that way there's going to be enough money generated to keep putting back into this. There's a lot of people that do raffles. They sell their kits or whatnot. They'll sell their kits and whatnot to profit of. I have kits that if I need my own personal spending money, I will offer up for a raffle. We've done it before. Robert has purchased stuff like when we was helping Gary Ruby, guys. There's not just Richard that we're helping here. We've helped Gary Ruby. We've helped Blair Plexer's wife. You know, and you know, and I'm auctioning off my own products. I'm not asking you guys to fork over anything. John, I'm blessed that John is a dear friend. John supports what I'm doing here. He supports all the production of ScaledWorld.net. John and I build for ScaledWorld.net. Pete at Scaled World has several different builders. I'm lucky enough that me and John have a good friendship. John's donating what he has up into it. And, you know, we have plans for builds. Like John says, John wants to do a kit. Me and Pete want to build the Nissan Skyline wagon and have you guys watch me build. Oh, Bernie said his shop cards are in. Good job. But look, right now, we have two of the 20. We have one of the 19, one of the 24, one of the 23, two of the 24, two of the 23, two of the 19. Okay, I'm missing one of the 22 and two of the 21s. So as soon as those get back in stock, Chip and Lisa are going to... I got this stuff in like 3 days, guys. You can't beat their shipping. It's a flat rate, and that's something they have to do. So I got two 23s, two 24s, one 22, two 20s, and two 19s. So as soon as I get the other 22 and the two 21s, we're going to be breaking these down into... giveaway packages. So be looking for that. We need, and don't forget, we got this photo X coming. We purchased, where's that box at now? Now I don't see the box. The way things go here, I want to talk to you guys about something, and I'm never on time. Well, I was going to show you the company that makes the wheels we put on the Sunny. I bought all their newest line. And so what I'm going to do is keep what me and Pete want for our builds, and the rest we're going to push back into here. As of right now, guys, we are over halfway. This ends on Wednesday of next week, on the 30th of Wednesday. We've already sold over 50 slots. Really appreciate that, guys. With this wheel of modeling thing, I want to try to raise more money. So we'll donate this kit here. Buy it with one word. Buy it at 2 words. Bill says he just sent me 2 more for slot. Bill, what slot did you want? We'll have to make sure. I can't put nobody down until Pete verifies it, just in case somebody else wants that number, if you know what I mean. 3 and 43. 43 is not open, Bill. 3 would be, but 43 ain't. Adam Mosier picked that one. And then, let's see. While we have everybody here, let me think of another question. I'm sitting here thinking. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Bill. Here you... James Schultz got 21. Good memory, James. Here's what's open. Here's a quick, easy freebie question, guys. Let me go back to the freebie spot. Okay, freebie spot. We'll give you guys another free question. All right. Alright, this is for a free spot. What motor did Mopar and Ford both develop to run in race cars before they hit the public market? And what I'm trying to say, what does this pen say? Mooger's almost right, Cummings. Oh, John. It's the type of motor. It's not so much the size of the motor. Oh. Model Mind, you are so close. Hurry up and get it right. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, Mooger got it. There you go. That's so close. Mooger was the first one with the right answer. Alright, Mooger. Let's get this one. See if we have... Let's get this one knocked out. Hello, Solemn. We just having a little bit of fun today. Alright, let's... Let me see. Let me see something real quick, guys. Yeah. I was trying, Model Mind. You were so close. Guys, 825. Bill, you wanted what numbers? 3 and 8? Okay. Bill, 3 and 8. All right. All right. So let's put Bill E down for 3 and 8. All right, Bill, you're down. All right, Mooger, let me know your pick. Your numbers. He wants number 31. 31. Give me your first name and your last initial. I forget it. Okay, yeah. 31. All right. Now, let's now take your pick of your letter. If you guys are just joining in, I'm doing what is called the Wheel of Modeling. Now, within the Wheel of Modeling, guys, the letters are, every time you guys spend $5, you'll get to pick a spot out of here. And what I was doing just now was asking questions to give away some of the free spots that we have reserved. You want S. Alright, there you go. And then S is out. Alright, Bill. Now, wait a minute, Bill. Do you want to try to guess this answer, Mooger? You're the last one to get a letter, so you're the first. You'll get a chance to solve it. Now, whoever solves this puzzle will win this. You're still in the raffle, but you just will be able to also win this. Yeah, drifting takes some skills, James. There's just not that much room inside of a Taco Bell drive-thru, I found out. All right, Bill. Bill, you get to pick two letters, Bill. Okay, bud. Bill, you get to pick 2 letters. You get to pick 2 because you purchased 2 spots. H and R. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. So we got H is gone and R is gone. Alright, do you want to take a guess, Bill? Oh. So you don't want to take a guess? No guess? So who's all taken a guess so far? We've got wasn't it Todd? Now I kind of want to write down who's taken guesses or who's played. Okay. Todd won. Tool Taz. His was a freebie. Mooger. His was a freebie. And then Bobble. Was a purchase. Alright. Alright, there you go. I just want to write this down for my own thoughts. So now you guys understand what I'm trying to do. I wasn't getting much movement over on Facebook. So I thought I'd bring it over here to video and let you guys try to understand what I'm doing. You'll still get a spot. You'll still get a spot on the board for the Regal and the hidden spots within here. And you get a chance. You want to look at this or you want to look at the puzzle? All right. Is that enough time, Bill, and the rest of you guys? The letters that are out or HRST. HRST. Man, if somebody picked the U, the Hertz is out. What was that, James? Yeah. Well, that's why I had to redo some papers, James, because of that. I think I have it hidden now, that I can write down the spaces being bought. I can write down who's buying the said spaces, and then I could take my little side notes. This right here will be the free questions, my free spots that I get to mark out, from being donated. And then I have a couple hidden sheets. And then I can go to the puzzle. So I think I got my T's and Q's squared away this time, buddy. Speaking of which, good idea, James. Good idea. I am going to go right here. We're going to do this. I plan on doing this more often, guys. I really do enjoy being able to be connected with Scaled World and able to do something like this for you guys. And not only for you guys, but with you guys. Because I am trying my best to make us a productive community. And what is cool to use in your builds. So and when you know it, now my pen don't work on the tape. Well, anyway, that's the wheel. Solemn, I'm passionate about this, brother. I know you just got here, but we have some gifts. We have some gifts that we're preparing, Solemn. Pete over there at Scaled World, we did the 5-point harness on our Tech Thursday. So Pete picked this up for us to be able to give to one of you guys in the community. We just don't know where we're going to give it out yet. If it will be a hidden spot within the next raffle, or some stuff, to come. Guys, there's a ton of group builds going on right now. We had discussed with Pete about doing the same kit build for Scaled World, but there's a lot of other stuff going on, so we'll probably do that in 2018 somewhere, is where we all get the same kit. We build it. Everybody takes their pictures over to scaledworld.net, and then he'll have a big folder layout over there of all the different builds through the community. And Solemn, I picked up a bunch of braided lines. We're going to make some smaller gift bags. What I'm going to do is I got 2 of each braided line that Chip had in stock. And what I'm going to do is, you get quite a bit in this bag, guys. So what I planned on doing, if you're doing common motor detailing or whatnot, Solemn, this is sizes that you guys can always use, even in the airplanes and the boats, because I bought one of every size. It goes up really large and then all the way down to this, little bitty thing. And what I'm going to do, let's open one of these up real quick, guys. We'll open this up. Alright, so this right here is a brand new piece. Later, John, enjoy your night at work, bud. John's got the same schedule the hours that I do, but I only work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then John's got to work 6 days a week right now. So he only gets 1 day off. But let's unroll this. And this is straight out of the this is the same stuff you guys can buy straight from Chip and Lisa when it's back in stock. But if you look straight out of the box, straight out of the package, I said straight out of the box. It is over. See right there's right there's 1 foot. It's like 19 inches long, guys, this one piece. So I bought 2 of each, and my plan is to make some goodie bags. To make some goodie bags for you, you know, for us to give away, where every braided line would be 3 inches. So with this much wire right here, you guys should be able to detail at least your engines. So what we're doing is trying to get you guys to step your game up on, you know, let's start slow. Let's start engine detail before you start doing the full thing. So, you know, I'm thinking if we make packages with everything being 3 inches, you guys could see it takes some kind of wire to, you know, detail your carburetors and stuff like that. But, you know, you can use a little wire just to, you know, see what's visible. And, you know, because a radiator hose, you ain't going to use nothing more than 1 inch. And we want to be able to give you guys something that you can use, learn to work with. And then if you guys enjoy it, you guys can go to Extreme and or the Model Factory. You know, we got a couple different people. I choose to send my business to Chip and Lisa. You guys know we have Paul Turley that is a ProTech dealer and stuff like that too within the community. But I choose to use Chip and Lisa. I just love their friendship, and you know, I'm trying to support what Lisa and Chip are doing for us in the community. Nothing against Paul. I really like Paul, like his videos, but that is another person you guys can purchase ProTech from. But for some of you guys that haven't experienced using the braided line stuff, we plan on making packages, and within each package we'll have 3 inches of every size. And that's why I need to copy, that's why I need to get the back of this copy, so that way you guys can know the diameter, and if you choose to use the ProTech nuts and stuff that they have for it. But I did buy all that they had, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting on restock so I can add the next 2 sizes that I'm missing to the packages. So if I make 3 inch levels, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, I'm going to be able to have like 12 packages of each to donate, guys. And then all this little stuff, this little bitty leftover stuff, well, I don't know what we'll do with it. But, so don't forget, $5 gets you a raffle spot. It gets you a chance to pick a letter. And then whoever solves this puzzle will win the 79 Cadillac promo. And it has a dust bag, guys. It has a box and everything that this will come in. Yeah, Jay, that green is awesome on that Impala you're working on. Man, I had Taco Bell for lunch. It's backing me up. Let's see, where else are we going? Let's see. Then I could staple this back together so nothing gets lost and missed before I'm ready to make my packages. But Chip and Lisa already know I need 2 of 21 and 1 of the 22. So as soon as that comes in, it's going to be on its way to me, and I'll be ready to make these packages for you guys. And I never even looked. This here comes with a little, it's like a sheet. It's just like a cardboard sheet, it looks like, for the seatbelt material. Some of the, and that's why I say some people, they're photo etched. Some people, they're paper like this. Oh, you're all right, chicken. The best thing about my videos, guys, they always go public right after I'm done. You guys can always jump back and watch. I just going to do some fun stuff for a little bit today. Trying to get this Wheel of Modeling puzzle up and get some attention. My goal is to try to bring in more people, and more people that know the purpose of my raffle versus this clown is taking a model kit and trying to get $500 for it, you know. James, take your guess. No goodies yet, Greg, Gary. I mean, no goodies have been given out yet. What I've done is I asked a few questions. I've asked a few questions. We're giving some letters away. We gave some raffle spots away, but no goodies yet. No goodies. When I do the questions, the only reason why I waited for the first question is because I was talking to Ryan on Facebook, and he had a few questions prior to what I was asking of this new puzzle. I'd asked Ryan. On Facebook, I posted on my Facebook page. That's why I really encourage you guys to go to the Facebook page. It's a lot easier to put information up on that for me. Yeah. All right, Trevor. You have a good evening, bud. I'll see you. So I waited for Ryan to get here, so that way I could explain things more. And but you guys are always all welcome to answer any question I put up there. That's the good trivia. That's the great thing about what I like to do for you guys. Ryan, are you still here? Man, I don't know how to. I was going to ask a question specific to Ryan. But I don't know if it'd be the right question, so I didn't want to. Yeah, I was going to ask a question, and I forgot. Thanks, Solomon. I'm trying to think of a question. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why Checkers is so cheap when you go to Florida there, chicken. Oh. Alright, here's a question. We'll go ahead and give out another free spot. Let me write this question down. Okay, get my pen out. Number 6. Alright, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this question for 2 spots in the raffle and 2 letters. But you're going to have to guess it correctly, and you're going to have to give me the name I gave the car I built. Alright? Alright. What kit did I build that is not a total what if car, but is based off of a concept? You can get 2 free picks in the raffle, and you can get 2 letters out of the Wheel of Modeling puzzle. What kit did I build that is not a total what if car, but is based off of a concept? I built it, and it has a name that I call it by. That answer is wrong, Bill. And plus, do you know the name? If you know the Bill, if you know the name of the Mustang truck I built, the name that I gave it, I will give you a free spot in the raffle. This is the build this is the build that Bill. That's like a tongue twister, buddy. This is the build. It is wrong, though. This is the build that Bill was talking about. If you can tell me the name I gave this build. Guys, I like my Mustangs. I don't know if I could raffle off one of my Mustangs. Wrong again, Bill. I lost my exhaust tips. What in the H? I have to look up in my case. My exhaust tips are gone. Oh, Brian got it. Brian got it. Dang, Brian coming in from out yonder. Brian, I'm going to give you a free spot in the raffle, bud. Pick a number. Pick a number. Here's what numbers are open. And then you can pick a number. Dang, I didn't even know Brian was in the chat, guys. He came in hot. Oh, that's Atomic Dog for you. There you go, Brian. I got you in, brother. Snuck that one in there, boy. You was quick. Oh, I love you guys. This is great. This is some good fun. But here... Yeah, that's true, Tom. You never know. So, like I... Oh, if you could get this answer right, guys, you get 2 spots in the raffle and 2 letters from the game. I don't know if Tom and Brian has seen what I was doing. In order to generate some more money in my 50-50 pot, guys, I made this little puzzle. And you guys can pick the letters, and whoever solves the puzzle will get this 79 Cadillac promo. It has a dust bag for it and a box. It is pretty clean, considering, you know, the age on it. And I'm just letting these guys, you know, just trying to find another way to come to selling out on this raffle. So that way, it is a 50-50 raffle this time. It is going to Richard Sessions. Most of us know him on the figure side. The 50-50 pot is going for the Nerd Life. Richard Sessions, he's a great guy, going through some things, and it's just my way to reach out, maybe help him out for a night without worry, or help him get a kit to keep his mind moving. Richard is battling some stuff that's put a lot of pressure, not only on him, but his wife and his daughters, and he's going through, and it's an emotional time for him too. So this is just my way of trying to ease some worry. Yeah, the Nerd Life. Love Richard there, Brian. So this is what I've been trying to do. And oh, I forgot all about the Shorty Mustang. I wasn't even thinking about that one. Bill, you got the car I'm thinking about, but what's the name? Here's a little Shorty Mustang Bill's talking about. This, to me, this right here was my invention of Ford's take on if they built a small car like the Miata. And this right here, I call this one here the Miata Killer. And what is funny, guys, it is shortened. It is made into a two-seater. And I put... it has a 4-cylinder turbo out of the 88 Thunderbird Super Coupe. You know, I kind of wanted it to, you know, stay all 4-cylinder. It's got single exhaust out to the double exhaust. It's right here was a fun little build. What this started off as is I cut one Mustang in half. And then I cut the other front end off of another one. I was going to make a station wagon. And I was going to make a station wagon. Ended up selling the station wagon to my friend Mike up in Canada. And this is what I did with the leftover parts. It is my Miata Killer. And then personalized license plate. See if it will focus in there. I dream it. Just, you know, just something quirky and little fun. That's why I try to tell you guys, an accident is an accident. Don't throw stuff away. It can still be useful. Thanks, chicken. Alright, Bill, you've mentioned one of them. But you've mentioned one of the cars. If you can mention the name of it, let me pull the car out that Bill's talking about. Guys, I'm a Mustang fan. I buy Mustangs all the time, you know, for parts and pieces and stuff like that. And I just do quirky things with them. Here's the one Bill is talking about. Now, it's been narrowed. The chassis was all hand built. All the framing was all built. It's even got a motor. It's got an inline 6-cylinder. With the turbo blow-off valve and stuff in there. And the seats is 2 front seats back to back. and it still has the shifters. There's seat belts in it. It's totally flocked. The hood open and closes. Now that's the right build, Bill, but what did I name this? In order to get the 2 spots and the 2 letters, you got to know what I named this. One big fat wheel in the back, and then I used a lot of watch parts to make it look like it was actually gear driven instead of a drive shaft. That is not right, Gary. That would have been a great name, but no, that's not right either, Bill. Oh, he got it, Bill. You're out, bud. Good job, Gary. Man. And, you know, you guys can go to my Facebook page and follow me. There's build threads up of everything I just shared with you guys. But you did get it, Gary. Let me show you the 2 free spots that you can have. So let's see. I got to mark them off. I'm marking off the highlighted. And then all right, Eco Stang. I'm going to put down Gary Parker. All right. So here's your numbers, Mr. Parker. Now, you get 2 raffle spots, and we'll go play the game here in a minute. So you can start right up here. Yeah, that's the name I gave it, was the Eco Stain. I want to make my questions solvable, but I also want to make them fun, and that was pretty fun, guys. Especially with Bill naming off all my other projects that I've done, and that shows how great of a community and how great of a friendship that me and Bill have built over the years. Even before YouTube, I've known Bill through the show circuit and stuff, and for him to remember, you know, the builds I have, because we all build so many, sometimes I forget what I have. So here's all your free numbers, all your open numbers, I should say. So you can pick 2, Gary. 4 and 53. So let's see. 53 would be Gary P. And what was your other one, bud? 4. Hello, David. We're just playing some games, bud. Alright, let's get to the puzzle. Alright, now on the puzzle, right now I have some free spots. We had some great people in the community donate some free spots, chicken. So what I was doing, this time around, people thought it would be funner to guess questions, to do like trivia. What I did on the last raffle would be like, I have 4 open spots. The next 4 people that buy a spot will get a free spot. And the gentlemen that are taking part in the gentlemen that have been taking part in this have all left me feedback. So that way I can be more fun. You know, they like the questions, the trivia style. But what we're doing, for anybody that buys spots starting today until the puzzle is solved, we'll each get to pick a letter and try to solve the puzzle. And instead of calling it Wheel of Fortune, we're calling it Wheel of Modeling, because every question that I want to do has something to either do with the model hobby or modeling. So I guess it all was going to deal with the model hobby. So, Gary, go ahead and the PayPal, if you want to purchase some slots, buddy. Whoa, don't show that page, you ignorant dummy. I was about to give James a little insight on what I got planned. You can PayPal to Pete Gritty at scaledworld.net, and it's $5 a spot. So, but right now, before you do that, you've already won 2 letters. There is no free valves in here, so you're going to have to use one of your picks. Here's where the puzzle is now. And here's what letters are open. Here's the puzzle. And here's the free words. Or the open words, I should say. Guys, I didn't think I was going to be on here for an hour. I would just want to do this quick. But this has been fun. Here's your puzzle. Yes, you get to pick 2. Because just like, you know, guys, I'm writing all this down so we can keep all this on the up and up. It even says right here, guys, that whoever answers this question will get 2 spots in the raffle and 2 letters. And like I said, this is part of the puzzle. Whoever solves the puzzle will win the Cadillac promo. You're still entitled to the wins through the raffle as well. This is just something that I wanted to add to try to bring in more people. You know, give somebody else, you know, like this game. You know, I didn't want to have the game and not have a prize for it. This is something I have about a dozen of these promo Cadillacs. I don't mind sharing them. I know this is something that you guys can't run out and buy. They fluctuate on eBay from, I've seen them at $15 all the way up to $150, depending upon the seller and depending upon, they guys have markets between a 10 scale, and then they have colors. You know, they say all this stuff provides different values to the car, but guys, I cut them up and build them. To me, it's just an item to build. It's not a collector's piece. This is a very clean one, though, guys. No pillar damage, no window damage, minimal, very, very little chrome damage. Nothing that the Molotov pin won't fix. Still even has the hood emblem on. So you're probably looking, for most sellers on eBay, you're probably looking at a $60 promo. And I'm letting you guys have a chance to win it at $5 a letter. Plus, you guys are going to be entered to win the Regal, plus all the free stuff that we have hidden within the puzzle. Where is everything? Let me just give a recap of what's hidden in the puzzle. You guys, I got a full set of Vallejo paints. Guys, these right here, if you go to Scaled Hobbyist, if you go to Scale Hobbyist, their sets like this start at $18. Some places they're $25. It just depends upon where you go. This little Warhammer figure, it's a $17 toy, you know what I mean, for the gaming community. There's different things in here. This right here is a white metal one, and it's Heron, the saber. So, you know, there's a couple different bases in there. No, the valves are in there, bud. You can choose a valve if you want. It's the full alphabet. The ones with the X's are the ones that's already been taken. And then, We also have this figure in there. And then we have the set of beads. And I found these by the way of a viewer. Dropped 84 Blazer mentioned these. I went and got myself a set, and I went and bought a set. You guys, there's 600 beads in here, and they will fit the braided hose packages very well on a lot of the sizes, you know. So that's all hidden within the raffle. So we're trying to give away more than just one thing. We're trying to involve more winners. But the main purpose of this raffle is to help Richard over there at the Nerd Life. That's my main purpose. So here's the puzzle. A and G. Alright. That should be it. Alright, yeah, that should be it, guys. You want to take a guess at it? Do you want to take a guess at it, Gary? You guys still there? So we got 3. I believe we still have 3. I believe we still, yeah, we still have 3 spots. So you guys pay attention to Facebook, because I will update the Facebook page of where we're at on here now. Gary, as soon as I get verification that you've paid into PayPal, we can do your other 6 numbers, and then you'll still be able to pick 6 letters. So let's write off A and G. That's what you picked this time. And this goes for anyone else. You guys can pick letters up until the puzzle is solved. And like I said, you guys are still all getting into the raffle. You guys will all still be into the raffle for the Regal. And you guys will be able to maybe win the promo. And please don't forget, if I have any people that are following me that have messaged me about my envision of this raffle and this little quirky game and the trivia questions I'm asking, it's not to generate money out of one build. It's to generate the community to come together to keep others building, if you guys understand that. And like I said, this time it's a 50-50 raffle on this one, guys, for Richard's session from the Nerd Life. and just a great friend. Just trying to give him a little bit of a worry-free night. You know, if maybe we can get him enough generated, take his family out to dinner and don't have to worry about how to pay for it, or you know, maybe a new model kit for when he's sitting there dwelling on his circumstance. He has a kit that takes his mind off that for a while. You know, depression, anxiety, and stuff like that affects every one of us in one way or another. I use my hobby to de-stress. I use my hobby to vent, per se, you know what I mean? Alright, Bill. I'm giving Bill another chance, guys, because he has bought a spot in here. Guys, I just realized what time it was. If you guys are followers of the ISM, they should be having their live show right now. I apologize to Paul, Les, John, Brett, Timothy, and Dan. I didn't realize what time it was, guys. Don't think too long. It could be solved by then. Guys, thank you for your afternoon time. I really, guys, I didn't know I was going to be on here for an hour and 20 minutes. I thought a quick 30 minutes, some hustle, some laughs, and it's turned into some great fun with both the trivia questions and with this one right here. I have three. We have 3 free spots left. We have 3 free spots left, don't we? Right here. So let's. What number is this? I did that for 1. We gave Skylar last night, guys. I had asked a question: what was Joe Thompson's favorite sandwich? And even though Skylar got it wrong, I had to give him a free spot, and they're sharing that spot with James, Young Model Master. It was just too funny because he didn't hesitate to say knuckle sandwich. And if you guys know little Joe, you know sometimes he can not hold back when something pisses him off, you know. And it was just so funny and so quick. I had to give Skylar a spot on that. We asked a Darren Cooper one. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Another good question is I held up a resin item and let you guys guess that. That was pretty good. I can't remember who got the Hemi question right. I think Tultaz got the decal right. Okay, let me write that down. Decals was Todd. I'm just writing this stuff down. And I think the Hemi question, that was Trevor. That was Mooger. Right, guys? I think that was Trevor. Yeah. Thanks, Bill. Green Fairlane. What green Fairlane? The beat up one? The green Fairlane. I don't have a green Fairlane, Mooger. Oh, unless he's thinking about the one I sold, guys. The one I built, my dream car, and a guy at the swap meet really wanted it for a slot car. So I sold him the body. And was able to keep. I was able to keep my Zimmerman wheels. And I got to keep the chassis and the interior and everything. And I still sold the body for $100, guys. That's what I like about the slot car guys. They have no interest in the guts. So I got to keep all this and still sold the body, which sucks. I have to build a body now, but, you know, oh well. It keeps me building, keeps me enjoying. I need a 67 AMT Cyclone Comet. And that's what this body style is. But I do not have a kit. I need a kit of this car. I need that kit. I do. I got lucky enough to purchase. Bill was with me on this one. Me and Bill were at the swap meet together. And I was able to track down 2 Holy Grails in June when me and Bill went to the swap meet. Bill, guys, is bobblehead. And I finally picked me up 2 original 66 Cyclones. And the difference is on the 66, the tail lights are sideways. And then they have this center bar through the grill. Kind of some glue, you know, they're a little bit of glue bombs, but I'll be able to redo these. This one here would be the worst of them. It was an old race car. I'll have to strip the windows and whatnot. You know, everything's molded in on these originals and stuff. But yeah, me and Bill get to spend a weekend together. No homo. We get to stay, we get to hang out together for a weekend and do some, and then, let's see. I'm going to pull this out. I hadn't done this yet, Bill. I'm surprised I haven't mocked this up yet. This fits right in there. Need a little bit. Looks like where the old firewall was glued in. But it's keeping it from getting right where it need to be. But, you know, we'll clean up. Just love this body style, guys. I've always been a big Fairlane Mercury Cyclone fan. That would be so awesome. James, when are they thinking about you being able to come home, bud? And is this related to the feeding tube again? Guys, James has a dietary issue. His body doesn't process and metabolize food the way it should. And he's been through so much at just, you know, 16 years old. He's positive about it, though. He stays fighting about it. And a lot of us keep him in our thoughts and prayers and keep him encouraged. Good kid. Dang, that's a long stay there, buddy. Just think of all the time you're missing on the bench and all the time you're missing with your truck. I seen the pictures after you painted the wheels. James has been working on a Ranger pickup, guys. Getting him his first car together. And I told him the difference in... I told him a difference in having somebody give you something and you doing what you got to do to get a car will mean so much more in the long end. And he's been doing it, working, saving, and picking stuff up with his dad. Well, fellers, I think we might want to wrap this up. Yeah, but you know what? We know people, I should say I know people with lesser issues than what James is dealing with, and they're all the time playing that sympathy, like, oh, you know what I mean, and wanting people to give handouts or whatever you call it, and it's really not that bad. And then James has spent several weeks in the hospital, in and out of the hospital over the just a few years that I've known him, and yet he's never, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know how to word it, but he's never been that type of person, you know. Alright, man. This is what we use to do the Rust tutorial. I've seen a few of you guys put that in effect already. That means a lot to me, man. To know that a little tip that I shared works for you guys on your bench as well. And put that stuff up. I always get a lot too much crap out. And then I gotta put it all back. Alright. I'm going to save some questions. We have 3 questions. We have 3 free spots still to give out. So I'll think of some questions, guys. When I get confirmation of anyone's money sent through PayPal to pete@scaledworld.net, I'll instantly, I put it up on the Facebook page. I'll let you guys choose whether you want certain numbers or you want to go random. And then I always update after that. So now that we have spots put in from today's puzzles and today's trivias, yeah, you're right, dog. Now, after we get done with this video here, I'll update the picture. I'll update the pics, and I'll update the puzzle. And thank you, Ryan. Thank you, the rest of you guys who have been so supportive of what I'm doing, not just for myself, but for another modeler like Richard over there at the Nerd Life. Just some great support. I want to get back to building. So I think what happens after I do this raffle here, I think I have enough funds set up to get, like I said, get to work on this giveaway package that Scaled World and I are doing for you guys. And I think I'm going to focus more on the C1. I kind of been asked to get it done prior to the Atlanta show. And so I kind of want to knock that out. And I kind of want to get the Vision 124 lifted truck done. So I think what I'll do is after this raffle here, probably won't do another one, guys, for a few months. Maybe we'll do a Christmas type raffle. I would really like to do a Christmas exchange, but it's hard to keep that kind of thing trustworthy. At least I know here where the money is going, what the purpose of the money is for, and how to proceed and produce what I want to do to keep the raffle going. And like I said, I choose to do the 50-50, and I would like to do one every 6 months for members of the hobby. You know, maybe you don't want to bid on a build, you know, until you come to the 50-50, so that way you know this right here is going to go help somebody else. That's all your guys' prerogative. I'm just going to offer up my own stuff, and then we have great people in the community like John, yeah, just go in there. It's Mr. Mini Dreams, just like the YouTube channel, and then just request to get in there, and I'll add you in there. Guys, I try my hardest to keep the Mr. Mini Dreams Facebook page clean. No spamming type stuff, no racist type stuff, no vulgarity, no nudity. I'll remove it without saying anything If that person remains to be a situation, I'll just remove that person. No fighting, no arguing. I don't get upset like some of the other people do. I don't care who you guys like or don't like. It's my page. I'm letting people in there that can support the hobby. If I find it that, there's some turmoil going in, and if I have to remove two parties, I'm sorry, guys. Nothing, James. Just me being Minnie talking my tail off about nothing. So I think this right here will be our last raffle. Probably at least till after. And oh man, you know what I mean. We'll play it by ear. I need to get some stuff built and finished. I know John wants to do a raffle for Kit. I know that we've already talked to you guys about building this and then doing a raffle. Now on this build here, guys, it's a trans kit from the Ukraine Scale Car Products. We've purchased this, but we're going to build it with your guys' input. Me and Pete at Scaled World, we're going to have you guys a selection of wheels to choose. We're going to talk about color. We're going to talk about if we want to go ratted like a drift car, if we want to go like a VIP car. All that stuff will come. Yeah. So, guys, I know we can't please everyone we come in contact with. And I'm not a referee. I am not a team player. I'm on my team. And I want my team to be strong. Anybody is welcome to go to my page. Anybody is welcome to post on my page. You keep it model related, there will be no issues. But if you have a squabble with a certain someone and you try to bring all your friends over into squabble, I know how to use that delete button without causing problems. Yeah, you know what I mean? We all have our own set of egotistic problems. I've been called out on my own egoness, and sometimes I could see where the comment can be made that I was being egotistic, and then other times I think my confidence and my wording might throw some people off and lead them to think that I have the arrogance that can be annoying. You know what I mean? You can't satisfy everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to do the best I can do with what I can offer you guys. I used to not be this way. I used to be kind of a prick. But I realize it's easier to help than it is to condemn, if you guys understand what I mean. It's easier to tell a modeler, hey, look, you should be doing this. And then if that modeler cocks back and fires, I would cock back and fire too. And it would lead to a verbal war. And I realized that I give you some information. If you choose not to receive it, then that's on you. I don't need to keep it going. I don't need to antagonize. I had a set of people that we would go at all the time. It led to some pretty funny. Now that I'm older, it was really childish, but it led to some funny posts on a few other websites we were on. But we all have to grow up at our own pace, and we all grow up at our own time. Yeah. But guys, I'm really excited because I know some of you guys have shared your input on what you choose to use, what you prefer to use, and then some of you guys have never used this stuff at all. And so when I have the opportunity with scaledworld.net to pick this stuff up and make you guys some giveaway packages, I'm really excited. I can't wait for Chip and Lisa to get restocked so I can get one more of the 22 and then two more of the 21, and then we're going to start building you guys some gift sets. The stuff ain't cheap, and we realize that, but we also realize we have people in the community that are trying to do better, trying to detail better. This is just our way to help out. Later, Bill. Thanks for all your help today. And you made me remember a few builds I didn't have. That was pretty fun. I got some more questions coming. We're going to have to think of some other stuff. And I hope you guys don't mind me using you guys in the community. Like my Darren Cooper question. Like when I asked what was Joe's favorite sandwich. And Skylar responded with the knuckle sandwich. You know, because you guys are more than just my subscribers. Some of you guys we've built great friendships with. And some of you guys, you know, we just say hi. And, you know, we support each other by liking the videos. Or mixing the videos and sharing the videos. It would be really nonsense to me think that all 2,700 of my subscribers watched every video and that they commented on every video and that I could talk to each one of you. But at least this part here, you guys can take part in stuff like this. And then I can be able to help you guys with stuff like this. So thank you guys. Damn near an hour and 40 minutes. And this is just supposed to be a really quick, brief update. Update a lift. Yeah, thanks, dog. Thanks. Guys, go follow Atomic Dog right now. He's been showing a lot of the figures he's been doing. Very, very good. Very good on his figures. He painted a rabbit, guys. He painted a rabbit that was very, very cool. I think I'm going to order him. But this was the last figure I done. And I flocked a spider, guys. I went and bought... it started off plastic like this. And then I painted him and flocked him. He looks pretty darn cool. But Brian builds armor. Brian builds cars, race cars. Go over there if you're not subscribed to him. You'll see a bunch of different stuff over there. And you can't hate a man that loves the Chiefs just as much as I do. And yeah, look, Joe. It looks... I have another one started. I was going to do black and blue. But I've been on the... I've been on the Whiz Kids here lately, man. I really like... This is the one I called Demon of Wants. It's like I have more than I'll ever need, but I always want more. I always see more that I want. And so I know Brian's been doing some of the Reapers, and it's just great to see us I almost said transgender. Wow. To transverse into other parts of the hobby. Yeah, thanks. All that is fish rocks, Brian. Yeah, I almost said transgender. Oh. Yeah, hey, Joe, that new transgender transmission, it may or may not have a stick. Oh, thank you guys. You guys have made my day. I know we wasted some time here, but we've had fun. Yeah. If it's pre-op, it's a little cheaper. Post-op, you have to find the right linkage. You guys have a great one. I'll let you know, Mr. Parker, when your PayPal comes through. Like I said, no rush. As soon as I get verification, I will comment on the Facebook page, and you can pick your numbers, or you can tell me random. So you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.